Hey GGN family, Greg Kappas here. I want to wish you a wonderful Easter weekend. I'm looking forward to being with my wife and one of our daughters and grandson and some dear friends as we celebrate Easter, but I hope you have a blast. You know, there is one passage in Hebrew Bible out of the Old Testament that gives us a glimpse of the resurrection. Isaiah 53:11. There's an alternate rendering in the Dead Sea Scrolls and the Septuagint. I want you to listen to this. After the suffering of his soul, that's the darkness of what Jesus went through in the death on the cross, he will see light. He will be satisfied. Is that beautiful? Messiah will see light, the resurrection. Messiah will be satisfied. He is satisfied. Those at rendering out of the Dead Sea Scrolls and Septuagint brings me incredible wonder and awe at the Word of God. There's a number of evangelical scholars that believe this is a clear reference to the resurrection. You know, as we continue this series on wonderful women and dealing with the empty tomb and stunned hearts, not only today, but stunned minds and hearts back then, I want to highlight a couple things. What amazes me, along with the women that were at the tomb, that all four gospel accounts of the resurrection point to Mary Magdalene as Jesus' choice to announce the good news of the resurrection to the disciples, to the men, and to other ladies. Did you know in John 20:1-18, Mary Magdalene and the others are listed first? Matthew 28:1-10, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary is listed first at the tomb. Mark 16:1-11, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome are listed first at the tomb. And in Luke 24:1-12, at the empty tomb, Mary Magdalene, Joanna, Mary the mother of James, and the others is listed first at the empty tomb. And all four accounts list Mary Magdalene first of those female accounts. So God takes a woman that Jesus healed of 7 demonic spirits and gave her incredible hope and cleansing as she became a disciple, follower of Jesus Christ after she received Christ. And he uses a woman to pronounce the resurrection. One forgiven greatly, one cleansed greatly. Some of you have a past and you still let it haunt you. Did you have 7 demons? Mary Magdalene was healed. You can be healed. You know, one of the things that amazed me about Mary Magdalene is that she was first to the grave and one of the last at the cross. 4 of the 5 people at the cross, as I just talked about earlier regarding Good Friday, are women, along with John. Last at the cross, first at the grave. That's Mary Magdalene. I consider my life, and I look at all the time I've spent, as I mentioned in the last video, investing in men. My whole entire life in ministry since I came to Jesus in 75 and have been in full-time ministry for 42 years, I focus on developing men. But I look at my own life and my closest people to me, the ones that are dearest to my heart, 4 out of the 10 are women. My wife, my 2 beautiful daughters, and my wonderful mother who's now home with Jesus, Virginia. 4 out of the 10 in my life that have been most influential and the closest are women. How about you? Let's honor Jesus. It's all about him. But let's remember that Jesus chose a woman to pronounce the good news of his resurrection. May we look to women today and learn from them.